Hello, I'm David Finney, and I'm here to talk about how I went from meat eater to vegan. Took a long time. I was a very, very enthusiastic eater of steak and bacon and fish and burgers, everything you can think of. And that went on for over 40 years. When I was 42, I had a change of heart. I was talking to a vegetarian one night, and he was telling me how much he loved animals. And how he wanted everyone to be kind towards them. And it got me thinking that I loved animals, and what was I doing? So I changed overnight. Next day I was vegetarian, and I started to research the treatment of animals on farms, particularly factory farms, and I was quite horrified. I think I kind of knew it was going on, but I didn't want to think about it, and I decided to hit it face on, and I bawled my eyes out, and I thought, okay, I'm going to try and help animals. So I joined Compassion in World Farming as a voluntary speaker, went into schools, talked to the children about the realities of farming, and a bit later on I joined Greens for Animal Protection. And we were a group doing various campaigns, but we also had a team that was creating animal rights policies for the Green Party, and those policies are still in place today. This is the 5th of November 2022. And then I joined an organisation called Humane Being. This is a not-for-profit organisation run by Jane Tredgett, completely run by volunteers, and I've been with them ever since. And our principal campaign has been Scrap Factory Farming, which included some legal action against the UK government. We just don't understand why they're allowing UK factory farming to continue, not just for the horrendous treatment of animals, but the environmental damage and the spread of disease. Anyway, so just to put it in context, just prior to then, so this would have been about 6.5 years ago, I turned vegan, and I remember the specific moment when that happened. I saw a picture of a herd of dairy cows in a shed, and they weren't being let out to pasture. All their food was brought to them, and that convinced me to go vegan. And it was a surprise to me, actually, that we had so much of that in the country. For instance, the last count, I believe we have 20 mega dairies in the country, and the amount of factory farming of chickens and pigs is crazy, over 90%. So yeah, that's something we've been focusing on. Music has always been very important to me. I've been singing and writing songs since my late teens, and I've got a song on YouTube called Red Red World, which is accompanied by an animated video that's very much focused on factory farming. And at the moment, I've got a brand new music project going called VFM 125. This is with my dear cousin Martin Bishnik, and some of the songs we do are about the issues the planet is facing, animal cruelty, and a whole bunch of other subjects as well that are very close to me. So yeah, that's where I am now, and if you want to explore the websites or Facebook pages, have a look, for instance on Facebook for Scrap Factory Farming and VFM 125. So thank you very much for listening.